Hello friends, today I'm going to do a critical analysis on Inferno authored by Dan Brown, the fourth in Robert Langdon's series. I waited for the release of this book since the day it was announced. Sadly, this book just did not strike a chord and did not meet my expectations. And if you compare this to the unmatchable Da Vinci Code, it will leave you exasperated. Anyways, this book is about Robert Langdon and the codes he deciphers to understand the cryptic mysteries behind Dante Alighieri's death mask. Robert Langdon, a Harvard professor, wakes up in an infirmary with his head wound and completely oblivious to what's happening around him. Just then, Sienna Brooks, one of the doctors tending to him, tells Robert that he has suffered a concussion because of being ridden by a bullet. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Vayantha, who is responsible for his present condition, throws herself into the hospital and kills the doctor. Sienna and Robert, upon sensing the alarm, flee to her apartment. Robert is actually surprised when he finds a cylinder with a biohazard sign on it and calls the US consulate thereafter. Upon opening the cylinder, he finds another cylinder inside it with a projector that displays Botticelli's map of hell. After some time, they realize that the doctors have raided the building they are in. Sienna and Robert escape the building by the skin of their teeth. Then they approach towards the old city with an understanding that the cylinder has something to do with Dante. After zeroing in on the map of hell, he sees the word Catrovaser. They quickly decipher the anagram of the word and yield the word Cerca Trova and quickly connect these words with the painting by Vasari, which is located in Palazzo Vecchio. After reaching the museum, he comes across a lady named Martha Alvarez, who recognizes him as she had met Robert and Ignacio the previous day. But Robert, surprisingly, does not remember any of it. Martha then takes the two to show them Dante's mask. Martha is absolutely flabbergasted when she finds a mask missing. Upon checking the recordings, Martha is horrified and astonished to see that Ignacio and Robert were responsible for theft. Martha calls Ignacio'S office and is received by his secretary, who informs her that Ignacio is dead and tells Robert that he left a message for Robert moments before he lay dead. In what is an esoteric message, he refers to Paradise 25 as the place where the mask is hidden. Again, surprisingly, they manage to escape the attic. Robert connects the phrase Paradise 25 to the Florence Baptistry, where they find the mask along with a riddle from Bertrand Zobrist, who is a villain. That's how the story follows. All in all, an okay read, only if you have enough time to do so. I rate this book 3 stars.